Hey friends, we are Ashley
And I am Sam.
of Signed Sealed Delivered Events, and we are wedding planners in the St. Louis metropolitan area. We are so excited to be chatting with you virtually with Steph. She is a wonderful photographer, so hopefully if you're seeing this, you have already booked her and you are set with fantastic photos forever. But today what we wanted to talk to you about is everyone's favorite wedding planning topic.
Money. Budgeting.
It's the worst. It's not fun. We totally know. And so the first thing to do in the very beginning of your planning process is to discuss the budget. Don't start booking vendors and get yourself caught up in contracts without knowing what your entire budget is in the beginning, because things add up quickly and there's a lot of things that go into the wedding planning process. So first things first, find out who's contributing to the budget and how much. And I do want to dive in a little bit further on this part and tell you one thing that we found was really helpful with our clients is finding out if their parents were contributing to the budget. Were they going to just write a check over, or did they want to pay for certain parts of the wedding? So keep that in mind when you're having that conversation. And then the other part is with the planning process, how big is your guest count? So when you are when you're talking to florists, they're going to want to know an estimation of how many tables. When you were talking to your venue, you want to know how many people can technically fit at a table. But the more guests you have, the more tables you're going to need, the more linens you're going to need, the more chairs you're going to need, the more meals, the more everyone's other favorite part of the planning process, the beverages. Oh, okay, and the cake too. I mean, okay, so beverages and cake.
Beverages and cake.
You have to have them. So knowing what your guest count is, the best part in saving your budget is obviously going to be cutting down in your guest count. But the biggest thing is with budget is that when you're planning a wedding, if you're the first person in your family that has been planning a wedding, your parents probably having these conversations and they've been married a while, so expectations are a little bit different, things cost different, so everything is usually a big surprise when we start the planning process with our clients and with what things cost.
So when you work with Signed Sealed Delivered Events, we actually go through every single possible thing that could cost money with your wedding. So that includes postage, stationery, gratuity, where you're going to get ready, food for the day of, like breakfast for the girls while they're all getting their hair and makeup done, or wedding party gifts, alterations, transportation.
Alterations always surprise people.
They're
like, what?
That's a lot of money.
Unless you have that perfect, where you fit perfectly into a designer, but sometimes those cost a little bit more than people are expecting. So
there's all these costs that you don't think about, but we think of them for you. We got you.
Yeah, and we're not going to let you forget. So bottom line, have that conversation up front, how much everyone is willing to invest in the wedding day, what it looks like, then start breaking down all the different places that you can spend money. Okay? Happy planning, and thanks for considering us.